Hello everybody and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online Warden Edition. In this episode I will show you a little bit of the leveling system for Lord of the Rings Online, but I will be mostly showing you what the different gambits are for the Warden at this level, what they do, and how you can use them for solo play. I will also be showing you, getting you deeper into the trait system as well. And with that, we are going to head over here, because if you remember last episode, we grabbed the prologue. We're going to talk to this man, finish the quest. He will give us another one, talk to Anto at the elf camp near Non-Hillith, something like that. But there's another quest over here we are going to grab. In defense of the forest, hunt veil flies. Yes, this is perfect for what I wish to show you. Now, if you're playing alone, I would recommend. We really can't do it right now because of the fact that we don't have any points to spend. I would recommend that you go into Trait 2 really quickly and choose Recklessness, because you do more damage with Recklessness equipped, and that is very, very useful if you are playing alone and you want to get kills a whole lot faster. We will not be talking to this guy because it is a craft. Where do we need to go? Okay, we'll be headed off this way. It is a crafting quest. And you may notice that I have a horse. To get a horse, you need to buy the skill off the Turbine store. But I bought a pack a while ago. I don't remember what it's called. They might still have it on the store. It allows you to. I need to move that. It's going to bug me. It allows you to every character you create, you get the skill for free. And apparently, we got a new skill. This is another javelin skill. I'm going to be putting it over here because, again, that's where I keep my javelin skills. But yes, for every character you create, you have to buy the riding trait off the Lotro store. I believe it costs 95 turbine points. Not a whole lot of turbine points, but I guess they can take a while to earn. So, yeah, it's a little. I don't really like that, but hey, what you gonna do? That's how they made it. So, yeah, I don't remember what the pack was called that I bought. It was like Gift of the Adventure or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, we're going to head over to up here so we can kill what we need to. The veil flies surrounding Salandam. But where's the guy we need to talk to? That's more. Oh! He's over there. Okay, I'm going to cut away when I get there. Okay, sorry about that detour, but I guess I got to show you guys a little bit more of Salandam. These are the things we need to kill, and we'll be killing them on our way to the guy we need to talk to. Okay, so I'll try my best to show you what the gambits are for this so far of the Warden. This level of the Warden so far. It would be how you word it. I don't know. So first you have Boot. This skill, if you look, a powerful kick which interrupts inductions. In this, some skills require a lot of time to manifest to commence. There you go. They take time to activate. So if an enemy is using a skill that takes time, a healing skill or a very powerful area of effect skill, which would attack everybody within a certain area, then you can use Boot as a Warden. You can use Boot to stop them. Sometimes they will also be rendered unconscious. And later on, you'll get a skill that does extra damage to those who are unconscious. Next is Death Strike. At this level, this is your most powerful gambit. Like I said, at this level, it will not remain the most powerful gambit. Spoiler! For now, all it really does is a lot of damage to the enemies. Let's see, there's another guy up here. Run up to him really quickly. Then you have, if I can do it, Defensive Strike, which adds a plus 48 block rating, which is really good if you are a Warden. Again, you want to be able to block or parry everything, and a 10%. Well, apparently, I spoke too soon. It only has a 10% chance to apply for 10 seconds. That's what it is. Which it actually worked for me. I think that's what. No, never mind. That's Warden Strength. I have no clue how you get that, to be honest. That's a buff, by the way. Your buffs, by the way, I should have mentioned this earlier, will be down here. And your debuffs as well, and same for the enemy. Next you have, if you use 2 Warden's Taunts, next you have is Goad. It is an aggro drawing skill. It does 10 light damage at this level every 4 seconds for 16 seconds to 5 targets within a 6-meter range around you. It is very good for drawing aggro, and it does a lot of damage later on down the road. Next, you have its Shield Bash, Quick Thrust. You have Preserve. Again, this is a great aggro drawing skill if you are fighting a single enemy. If you are fighting a boss and you have an off tank to take care of the adds, which adds are what you would call like the little guys around the bosses. If you're fighting the boss and you have an off tank to take care of them, you would want to use a skill like this, because it will heal you, which draws aggro. It will do a lot of damage, which again draws aggro, and it adds block rating and partial block chance. What partial block chance means is if you don't get a full block, you will be able to block some of the damage that's coming into you. Next is, if I can do it, I believe this is not that one. That's not a gambit yet. Okay, it's the reverse. Next is Offensive Strike. This is a morale tap. What is a morale tap? Well, the enemy loses morale, and as he does, you gain it. So you take his health and you give it to yourself for every 4 seconds for 16 seconds. It does a lot of damage, and again, if you are fighting a boss and you have an off tank to take care of the adds, this is a great aggro drawing skill for the boss for a single target. Let's see if there's, yes, Impressive Flourish. This is later on down the road, this just gets impossibly good, let me tell you. It does a lot of light damage at this level. It's quite a bit of light damage at this level for 4 seconds every 16 seconds, and that is the first that we have seen any specific kind of light damage, or any specific kind of damage, I should say. Obviously, as you can tell, there are different types of damage. You have light, standard, ancient dwarf, ancient evil, and there are 2 more, I believe, that I cannot think of off the top of my head because I never really used them. But basically what light will do if you're fighting an enemy of ancient evil, I think, it will do more damage to it. And same with ancient evil, and if you're fighting an ancient dwarf enemy, then it will do damage to them, or more damage. But light is very, not light, but this skill, Impressive Flourish, is very good because it also adds critical defense, plus 19 at this level, physical mitigation, and tactical mitigation. Now what are those? This is when I want to get into the stats before we talk to this guy. I covered a little bit on what you want to go for as a Warden, agility and vitality, but I explained a little bit, but I did not explain in detail why. As I said, agility adds parry rating and evade rating. That is very good. And tactical mastery and physical mastery. But what are those? If we go down to right here, tactical mastery increases the damage of your tactical attacks against level 6 enemies. Your level enemies, not level 6, but because I am level 6, it will be level 6. But if you're level 100, then it will be level 100. And I just realized we are on the verge of a level. But anyways, by 14.7%. Increases the amount of morale, which is healed by 11.6%. So you definitely want tactical mitigation. That is something, or mastery, my apologies, tactical mastery. That is something that you really want as a tank, because you get healed a lot better. What was I going to say next? Oh yes, what is tactical versus physical? Tactical is a scream, or if you are in a lore master or a rune keeper, it is a skill that doesn't do physical damage. Yes, like I said, like a skill, or I don't want to use the word spell, but yeah, kind of, because there really isn't spells in Lord of the Rings. That's not the point. Anyway, okay, I'm sidetracking. Physical mastery increases damage done by your physical melee attacks against level 6 enemies, your level enemies, by 22.5%, and increases the amount of damage of your physical ranged attacks to the enemies of your level by 22.5%. Physical mastery is something that you want as a Warden, because as a Warden, your job, as I said in last episode, is to tank, and you draw aggro by using morale taps and doing a whole lot of damage. That is the way you tank. Guardians have a lot of aggro drawing skills that don't do too much damage. They just get the enemies to attack them. and that's what Guardians do, but Wardens are different. They need to do a lot of damage. Now, what is mitigation? If you look, physical mitigation reduces the damage taken from physical attacks. Reduces incoming physical damage by 12 or 11.2%, if I can get it out. I don't know, let's see, from Orc-Craft attacks, 2.5, and Fell Rot mitigation. Reduces the damage taken by, yeah, so mitigation just reduces damage taken by enemies. As a tank, you're gonna want a lot of both of these. I usually try to get more physical than tactical because you are going to come across a lot of more physical than tactical enemies. So yes, that is the gist of most of the stats. I could go into detail for critical rating, finesse, but I'll just tell you really quickly. Critical rating increases the chance of getting a critical hit. Finesse increases the chance that you will actually hit the target instead of actually I should word it like it decreases the chance that they could block or parry. Resistance, in this game you'll get effects like Blaze, as I mentioned, or I didn't mention earlier, but I meant to, Dread, which will take away from your maximum amount of health for a specific time. You have a chance to resist that. Critical defense, kind of self-explanatory. Incoming healing, again, self-explanatory. I think that's what I want to go over for the stats. So we'll talk to Athal. Okay, hobbies. We do not care about hobbies. Traits. We will be showing those. Mounts. I told you what they were earlier. And the map. I showed you that earlier by pushing M. Find Aberthal and Aberthal's pack. So I believe we got a trait point. Yes, we did. Okay, now I can explain what the trait points do. Every time you, I think it's like every 2 levels, 3 levels, something like that. It might actually be random. I believe it's every 3 levels. You get a trait point. And you can put it into whichever one of your specific trait tree, whichever trait you want to put it into. As I said, you will be getting 5 traits before you have to put in 5 points before you can reach the next branch. I will be going over this in this episode, what I believe is the best setup for me personally, and if you can do it completely different if you want. What is the best setup for a tank? But for right now, I'll be going into recklessness because of the fact that I am currently doing it alone. But if I wanted to, I could switch over to this trait panel. Spec into this. Put it into, let's see, evade rating from Warcry. And preserve gambit. Line damage. See, these are both good. I'm going to go evade rating because this is, like I said, I will be tanking on that one. I'm going to switch back over to this trait, and you notice that they switch. Yes, they do switch. You can actually name the trait trees if you wish, which I do not know why you would do that. And I don't think I actually showed Warcry. Do I have Warcry? Gambit. No, I do not. Okay, so that was relatively useless to me, but yeah. Whoops, sorry. Okay, we're going to talk to this guy. We're going to grab the javelin. Earn favor and earn favor from those 2 guys by doing quests for them, of course. So yes, this is the basic way of leveling up in Lord of the Rings Online. It's just like any other MMORPG. I just wanted to show you guys what this system is like. You will have collection quests or kill quests, slayer quests, I should say. For instance, oh, first sign of a deed. This is a slayer deed. If you push Shift L, we apparently have more of the deeds. These deeds right here are class deeds. You have to use your certain skills, strike with quick thrust or quick toss 200 times. And know your enemy, strike with goad, death strike, and so on and so forth. If you go to Eriador, that is the current, I want to say, province we are in. Not really a continent, because this is one whole continent. I don't know. You guys know what it is, you geography wizards out there. You guys know what it would be. It's like, yeah. We want to go to Ered Luin because that is the current map area we are in. Again, I wouldn't know what to call it. And this is where you get all the deeds for Ered Luin. You have your exploration deeds. You have to find certain landmarks in Ered Luin. We actually found one, and they are indicated by these little arrows. You will know where they are by the arrows. So if you're looking for a landmark, you have to, you have to discover it before you can get the landmark, unless they are big landmarks, for instance, the Burgold, which we actually already discovered, but like, this is a festival field ground, so it will automatically be right there. We do not have a festival going on right now, though. Then you have your quest deeds, so you have to complete a certain amount of quests within Ered Luin, and then you have your Slayer deeds, kill a certain amount of wolves within Ered Luin. So, yes, we will be, I did not realize we were under attack, we will be tackling those. Just one, actually, probably the wolves one, because I want to show you guys what happens when you finish a deed. Kill another wolf, grab some more timber. What do I have? Deed bestowed, get more trait slots, no thank you. I did actually collect, okay, I'll show you what those are. I did actually collect everything that I had from the previous episode and went and sold it to a vendor. I'll be showing you guys how do you know what a vendor is. Well, it's relatively easy to tell. I don't know why I would show it, but I might as well. This is the first example of a collection quest, or not a collection quest, but a unique quest. When you get an item like this, you right click it and it'll tell you to bring, you know, for this specific quest, bring the iron collar to Overloss. Sometimes you'll get items in your penny loot that will require you to bring an item to someone or do like a Slayer quest or something. But yes, they are, I don't want to say they're rare, because I've had times where you can have 50 items in this. I've had times where 40 of those 50 items were the iron collar. Yes, it can be very annoying sometimes. So I keep using gambits that I don't have yet. It's kind of making me a little, it makes me feel noobish. I know. I don't even know if that's a word. If it is, then yay. If it's not, then I just made one. So we're just gonna grab this. Is this the final wood? What? Hold on. I know I've grabbed more than 2. Okay. Elf Satchel. This is the, I think, wait, is this what we need to find? Yes, that is what we needed to find. We needed to find for the prologue quest. We'll be gathering the rest of the wood really quickly. Yes, here's the second, third, fourth piece. There's a wolf in our way. So, for those who are probably wondering, I will only be doing 3 episodes of Lord of the Rings Online. The first one was showing you the intro and kind of getting into a Warden. This one is showing you in greater details the Warden and in greater details the leveling system. So we'll be headed. Why is it not registering every time I grab a piece of lumber? That is interesting. I guess I need to continue gathering lumber. That is weird. But anyways, this one will show you solo play as the Warden, what I like to do, getting into the greater details of traits, stats, as I have already done, and I will be showing you, like I'm doing right now, some of the leveling system. And some people might be wondering, how am I turning so fast? Okay, a lot of people use the WASD keys to move. I prefer to use my mouse. If you right click and you have a mouse, you can do that. It's extremely good for kiting. And for those who do not know what kiting is, because I used to not know when I first started playing this game. I got all the way up to level 65 without knowing what kiting was as a tank. I did it, but I didn't know that was what it was called. So every time somebody tells me what to kite, I didn't know what to do. Kiting is running around in circles so that the enemy cannot hit you. Yes, that is the gist of kiting. And if you can master wide enough circles, you are indefeatable. You will never be killed. I shouldn't say that because you usually be killed when you try to kite. Did I get that one? No, I didn't. Where is the last? Okay, where's the last wood? I got a feeling it's over there. I didn't want to go. Okay, here we go. Please give me the click it. Thank you. The last piece, please. Yes, sweet. Now we just gotta head back. I will summon my horse. Interrupted. That wasn't interrupted. That was weird. Yes, I have the Steed of the Horse Lords because. Why do I have the Steed of the Horse Lords? What did I don't remember what I bought or pre-ordered, if I pre-ordered something to get it. I can't remember. So, yeah, if somebody knows what it is, then please let me know, because I feel very ridiculous not being able to remember. So, we just gotta talk to Orvalas. Oh, that's the guy we gotta... Oh, stupid wolf. Okay, hold on. No, don't kill Timmy! Apparently that's the name of my horse. I really need to change that from Timmy. I'm just gonna kill this wolf really quick and we'll talk to those two guys. Finish. Finish. And he has another quest. Deliver the wood to Brigadier in Salandam. We will be doing that because we have to head back there anyways, very soon. Again, medium armor. Grab. Okay, so I'll get on my horse and I will travel to Salandam really quickly. Okay, so for the quest Copper and Cask, Brigadier is up here. Brigadier is up here. Finish the quest. We have leveled up. He has another quest for us. Deliver the wine cask to this dude somewhere. Okay, so for those who are wondering where he is, I will show you on my minimap. I am down over here, right next to underneath the E and L on Salandam, down on the bottom right of the map. He is up here. You can just go through this stair area to get to him. If you went down here first. Then this guy has a quest that we are not going to grab, and I do believe that I didn't talk about the third episode that I will be posting. That will be the group play one. I will show you what it's like in a group with some friends of mine who are good. And there is a bird outside. Man, I think it's the same bird that was here last time. Maybe I just have that handsome of a voice that it's... I'll be right back. Okay, so we're just going to accept that, or finish that quest, not accept the quest. And we're going to have to deliver that. Where is this? Prologue, the Wrath, defeat Pamprush and Blue Craig goblins. They are way over there. So, I will be editing out when I, yep, bye. Okay, so we are back with this quest. Yes, I am at a loss for words for some reason. You're just going to need to talk to this woman. Where is she? She is right up here. You can see the arrow. If you look toward the, again, bottom right of the map, you can see the area that the quest is in. Prologue, the Wrath of the Elves. She is right where I am standing, obviously. Need of a cask? Yes, we'll give it to her. Pick the grape clusters from the vines. She has another quest? Yes, she does. A rare vintage. Collect wine flasks. Okay, so this again is a Slayer quest. The prologue of the Wrath of the prologue. The Wrath of the Elves is a Slayer quest. We'll just kill these two goblins really quickly. And did we level up to level 8? We did. When did we level up to level 8? Hey, we have gotten the Goblin Slayer deed. Kill 30 goblins in Ered Luin, which is relatively easy. When you get to a higher level, you have to kill up to 240 enemies, and it's like, oh my god, why? Why, Turbine? Why would you do such a thing to us? We have lives. Actually, a lot of... Not really. We don't have lives. I've been playing Lotro for 4 years now. It'll be 5 years in August, I think, because I have the 4-year gift box. Which reminds me, I'm going to click on this. 4-year frame. Voila. I have a 4-year frame for playing for, you guessed it, 4 years. There's a lot of 4s in there. We're just going to kill the goblins really quickly. And again, I'm using higher level gambits. And it's just, I'm getting low on health because I'm not paying attention because my main character has such a high in-combat morale regen that I don't really have to worry about my health when I'm soloing. This is something you do not need to worry about unless you are going to become a crafter. I am a very big crafter in my main character on my main server. But I will not be showcasing that in this series because this is a Warden series, not a crafting series or a Lotro series, although you might not believe it because of last episode being completely about Lotro and not about the Warden. I do apologize for that, but there wasn't much I can show in the intro. I just wanted to show the intro itself. So yes, we're just going to keep killing these goblins, and as you can tell, you can see what we need to grab. I will be cutting away till I finish this. So, be right back. Okay, so I finished those quests, and something I should have mentioned earlier. I told you earlier that the 3 main skills that you use to build your gambits have emblems. When you are talking about a gambit builder, or a specific gambit, and explaining to somebody how to do the gambit, or somebody is explaining to you how to do the gambit, it will the skills that you have to use, your 3 main skills, the gambit builders, will commonly be referred to as their emblems. For instance, quick thrust would be referred to as spear, shield bash would be referred to as shield, and Warden's taunt will be referred to as fist. So you would do spear, shield, spear, fist, spear for the present dark. The present? No, that's a book. The dark before dawn. That's what it is. Or the light before dusk. It's one of the two for one of a skill that yeah, it's a skill you get later on. But a rare vintage. We're gonna grab those because they are medium, and again we're gonna grab those because they are medium. Bring the wine flasks to this dude. Ugh. Okay, we'll do that. Why though? Why? Where is he? Wait, what? Oh! I realized I had forgotten to kill. Oh, we completed the ally of Arid Lu indeed. Do 10 quests with an Arid Lu. I forgot to kill the boss of the goblins over here, if you would, if that's what you want to call him. He's their leader. And I love the animation when you fall off a horse. That's relatively new as well. You used to just fall off and continue walking, but now you roll, and I think it's funny if you keep moving because you slide along as you roll, and it's just because physics, right? Well, you would slide, but you don't slide the way you look, is what I'm saying. That's funny. Okay, so he's right up here. For those who do not understand, or for some reason do not have the quest tracker emblem on your map, which sometimes won't work, I will admit. Sometimes it can be a little defective, I don't know why. So you might just have to right click on your map, track nearby quests, you might just have to do that. But yes, he is right up in this little, and there he is, he's coming toward us. Let's attack him first. I probably should have used a javelin skill. That way I could have just done a crud ton of damage to him before he even attacked me. So there you have it. So I will be headed back, turning in this quest. I will not be showing you me turning it in because, well, you know what I have to do. Unless I get a good... Actually, I will be showing it because I probably get an item from it. So, yeah, I'll be showing that really quickly, I guess. Which reminds... Did I switch... Yes, I did. Okay, I did switch those. So, just... Oh, sweet. Here's something perfect. If you're new to a Warden, I completely forgot about this, and I'm so sorry. You can, read the gambits for beginners. I will be getting rid of that because I do not need it. And I might just die here. This will be the first time that I die. Oh boy. No, I will not die. Nay, it shan't happen. Wow, these guys are really persistent. Okay, I think I can take 2 on. Let's see. Never mind. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take on 2, and I'm gonna kick their butts and look awesome while doing it. Sound very noobish. This is not the moment I need to talk to, so I will be cutting away. Okay, I probably should have mentioned this earlier when we first started the first episode. But if you push numlock, it will lock your character into running. All you gotta do to get out of it is push W, right and left click at the same time, which would move you. I'm currently left clicking and right clicking instead of numlocking. Or you just push numlock again. It's not the person we need to talk to. The people we need to talk to is right over here. It's just really annoying right now. Okay, so talk to this guy. Okay, hold on. What's his name? Cadaver? He's a Cadaver. That's funny. Again, I'm gonna be going with Fate. Hold on, let me look. Make sure I'm right. In combat power regen, and in combat health regen and tactical mitigation. Yes, I'm gonna be going with Fate. Let's see here. Auto run. Oh, now it tells me. Funny. Talk to Whitethorn. Let's see. I wanted to show you guys. This is I guess the ranking of what you want to go for as a Warden. Me personally. You want to go agility, vitality, fate, will, might. Strike that. Might, will. So it's agility, vitality, fate, might, will. That's what I personally believe. Some people might think that Might should come after Fate, or before Fate, so it would be Agility, Vitality, Might instead of Agility, Vitality, Fate, because of the parry and block rating. Yeah, I do agree with that, but the in-combat power regen and health regen is impossibly useful. So, yeah, I will be cutting away as I do... Where is this quest? Right there. Where's the other quest? In Doyland. Deweyland. Whatever it's called. Land. I'll be cutting away as I finish that task, as I head to that task, if I can get the words out. But first, I will come up here to show you where this guy is. We gotta talk to this guy again for the Return the Flask. And he has another quest. Of course he does. Because why not? Please tell me it's in Doyland. Okay, it is. So, I'll be cutting away here using Numlock like a boss. And you can just follow the road up to Doyland toward the center, or middle right, I should say. Lower middle right. If that makes sense. Not the center of the map. Lower middle right of the map. Above Falithorn. And I knew I wasn't moving. That was weird. Okay, so yes, I'll be right back. Okay, I fell off a cliff. If you fall too far, you will die. And this is the first time I died, and I was hoping to get to level 30 without dying. No. Because you do get names, surnames, not surnames, but, nicknames. Titles. That's the word. Titles for not dying. And yeah, I wasn't looking at my screen for a second. I was looking at the audio recording, and I fell off a cliff. So I'll be right back. Okay, while I was traveling over here, I decided to check my traits. I did realize that I got a second point, so apparently it's 2 levels. I think maybe it changes over time for, the higher level you get, the further apart the points come. I decided to put it into basic strikes again for my second one, and for my first one I put it into the preserve line, or gambit line damage. So yes, we're going to talk to this lady really quickly, get her cloak, and where's the wine flasks? Further in Doyland. Grab my horse really quick. Yes, by the way, that is what I'm talking about for an induction skill. You saw the progress bar at the bottom of the screen when I was loading my horse. Some skills have that, and some take a while. And a lot of, wardens don't really have too many, but they do have a few. Bring the letter to Gaelthin. But yes, those, are the same skills that some enemies have. For, like healing skills, or again, massive damage AoE skills, area of effect skills. Using boot will stop them from using them. So, as a tank, that can become endlessly useful for you. We are going to be headed way up to Gondaman. As we approach the massive port of Gondaman, I think this will be the end of the video. We'll only talk to that last guy we need to talk to really quickly. And I think we won't even do that. I will be going somewhere really epic so that I can end the video really quickly. If you climb up here, this thing is massive. You can climb all the way to the top. Come all the way over here. And my draw distance is terrible because I am recording. I realize I need to turn that down. And boom, we have an absolutely beautiful view. I can't really show you right now because, again, I need to turn my draw distance down because I'm recording. It takes up too much RAM. I don't have a lot of RAM. So, but yes, if you can see what it looks like when you get here, it is absolutely amazing. So I will be ending off this video right here. Thank you all for watching. But before I end, I must tell you, next episode I will be around level 25. Because next episode, this episode I just wanted to get you more into the details of solo Warden and questing. Next episode, I will be showing you group play, which needs to be done, which I will do actually through instances instead of group quests. And to do that, you need to be at least level 20. So, I will be around level 25 when I do the group play. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you like the game and like the Warden. If you like their playstyle, then by all means, buy one. Play as one. I saw, it's not hard to learn, but it's not easy to learn. I saw a picture on Google as I was looking for something about wardens. It said, the path of the warden. Many choose it, but few succeed it. And that is actually relatively true for this, because like I said in the first episode, people give up. Don't give up. Learn it. The warden is an incredible class. If you can master it, then you will be impossible to kill. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you would please. I would greatly appreciate it. It certainly helps a lot. So this will be the end of this episode, and like I said, I will see you guys next episode when I will show you group play. Goodbye.